Of course, Moonlight was a major step forward in terms of the representation of sexuality and African American characters, masculinity, and so it's great that it actually also then garnered a lot of praise for those representations. The Netflix show One Day at a Time is doing a lot of good work in terms of Latino representation.
One of the projects that I've done really grew out of this question that I had about when I first remembered a positive image of Black people. And that was on a church fan in my grandmother's church. Many of the Black church fans had very positive representations. So there would be images of families intact in church, fathers reading to their children, and all of those things kind of ran counter to notions of what Black families were.
Asian representation, like now especially, I just think needs to be more nuanced, and like has to be more nuanced than just like, okay, we're casting like a Chinese actor, right? But like, but are we being so radical when like this Chinese actor is like super light-skinned, really thin, able-bodied, like presumably like part of the ethnic majority in China, right?
There is much more proliferation of film and television because of Netflix, Hulu, all of these places means that there's a sort of voracious need for new content, and that has then generated possibilities for projects that, you know, back in the 70s when there were only 3 television networks would never have been possible.
I think some people would say, well, you can't have it all, and I'm like, right, but like we can try, right?